They've got Edwards. Insanity is out there with D. Then it's the natural, and it's T in at the point. Red Otta's out there with ball. Then there's J. Then there's A-Train, and it's the machine in at the 4. T, the pass to Insanity. Don't let go of the rope in this one, Clark. Hold on tight, buckle in. A lot of pace, a lot of speed between these two teams.
No doubt about it, Kevin. And if you like popcorn, you better be able to eat it with your head up, because this one will be fast and furious.
Well, then you're talking about yourself, because our fans probably don't know this, but you're eating popcorn all the time during these games.
Hey, I love popcorn, and there's nothing like enjoying fresh, hot popcorn in an arena. It doesn't get better than that.
I know.
At the line for 2.
And the first one drops. So he gets them both. So it's the visitors now.
Yeah, and they're hoping for a better showing against this club this season. Last year they came out on the losing end.
And, you know, with two teams in the upper pyramid in the early going, important to establish that pecking order, especially within your conference. So this game is important.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Here's the natural. Passes to T. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's the natural. And finally they hit one.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Pass to A-Train. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Now the pass to D. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. That free throw missing. He hits the second from the line. And here is ball. And the layup's good off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
T, the pass to D. This one for 3. That shot, no good.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
Passes it to J. Takes it from 10, and the jumper is on the mark. Gone 0 of 2 from deep here. T, the pass to D. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. 6 to shoot. Here's T, and good. Got the English that time as it falls.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's the machine. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
The natural, the pass to Edwards. No one near him. Not going to go that time.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop-to-loop all day long on the highlight reel.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. And it's denied. Knocks it loose.
Out of bounds. Team's ball.
Pass to Big Smooth. And the shot is good.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. T, the pass to D. T, defended by Jones. Here's D. The layup off target.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Here's Insanity. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And the pass to Jay. Just 5 to shoot. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Down low. Here's G. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
There's 42 seconds left in the first. To the middle. And there's the turnover. Pass going out of bounds.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
Insanity, he's checked in for G. There's 37 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Jones. Rebound by Azubuike. Gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Jay, the pass to D. And this is his second trip to the line in the game. And that one misses. And he's good on the second. There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Passes it to Insanity. Pass to Miracle Man. Z, the pass to Jones. Drills it from outside.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And so it's the home team sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. Their strategy as they clear tonight, work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And we'll be back with you shortly. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
And, you know, when the bench is playing such a big role early, that certainly allows the starters to stay fresh throughout the game.
We've got Ball. The machine is out there with Jay. Then there's Red Hot, and it's A-Train in at the small forward. Putting a disastrous 25% from the field so far. And early in the season, Clark, rotations getting settled. How important do you think it is to have players who really embrace their roles on that team?
You know, I think it's a combination of accepting and embracing your roles, really relishing what it is you're to do and to star in what your particular role is, and finding that out oftentimes is a work in progress even throughout the season.
And probably managing maybe some disappointment if you aren't in the role you thought you were going to be in.
Well said. Exactly right.
Mr. Incredible is out there with T. Then there's J. Then it's D. And it's Ezebuke in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Ball against Howard. Right wing. Here's Jay. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Jay, the pass to the machine. Lays it up and banks it in. The machine's got 7 points in the game.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
The shot's good. The Insanity's got his first points of the night. Gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Ball against Howard. Launches a 3. Does not score with that shot. It's his second miss against 2 made shots. To the inside. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Here's A-Train. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And yes, it's good. Confident play we're seeing out of him.
Yeah, and the scoreboard tells the story.
Ball against Howard. Ball, the pass to the machine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's A-Train. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. This is his first free throw of the game. That one is off. He hits the second from the line. Gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. G passes to Hampton. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And so he hits the technical free throw. Both teams will make substitutions. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. T, the pass to the natural. Here's Insanity. Shot clock at 5. From deep three-point range. But they get it back. The pass to T. Shot clock at 6. Takes a 3. No good. Shot missing.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
And Clark, when you think back to your playing days in high school, what memories come to mind?
Well, just the fun of being able to have success all 4 years I was at St. Joseph High School in Cleveland, the way the city rallied around us my senior year when we had a chance to play for a state championship. Unfortunately, came up short. The teammates and coaches and teachers that I had a chance to enjoy those 4 years with, all really fond, special memories for me.
Rebound by Azubuike.
I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
Misses for the 5th time this game. Mark him at 1 for 6. G passes to Insanity. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Insanity's got 4 this quarter.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Insanity, the pass to Azubuike. Over to the left wing. Insanity. No good on the 3. Gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Here's Miracle Man, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. First one falls for him. Jones checked in for G. And he makes both free throws. Gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Jones drives in. Pass to Big Smooth from the baseline. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 3 assists now in this one. Gone 0 of 3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Out left to the wing. Edwards, that's good.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Gone 8 of 12 since the start of the second quarter. That's a really high percentage, hitting around 67%. Jones for 3, buries the long-range jumper. Jones has got his second bucket of the night.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half, quality shots, not wasting possession. Well, I tell you, that was double duty right there. He influenced the shot and then got back and cleaned the glass.
A dominating first half of it. One guy has been getting it done is the Machine.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. Jay out there with the Machine. Then there's Red Hot. Then it's Ball. And it's A-Train in at the 3 spot. They're the group for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Yeah, you know what? Sometimes guys have the green light to take that shot, but I don't think he's one of them.
Now, here's Ball. Guarded closely. Inside. And here's the fast break. Here's Insanity. It's deflected. Here's the Machine. 9 points in the game so far. Count that one.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Pass to Insanity. Here's D. It's tipped.
Scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. T, the pass to D. And no good.
Just 1 for 4 from the field. Not the way they wanted to start the second half.
And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Ball's knocked loose. Here's Edwards. Whistle blows. If that's going to be a travel.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Ball, the pass to Jay. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 5th assist in this one. Gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room with the break. Poked away, and so the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last. G's checked in for Ball.
G.
Gotten 4 of the first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. G passes to the machine. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Jay. And nothing is falling for him right now. Down low. And the ball goes out of bounds. Turned over.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Jones checked in for Red Hot. Clark, you and I are sitting here watching this game, broadcasting the game. There are a lot of times that the fans can't see how emotionally charged up you are over some of the things you see on the floor, good and bad.
Hey, I love great basketball. Excellent passing, tremendous hustle, creativity on your moves. One of the things that really excites me, though, is to see the ball pop and end up in a three-point shooter's hands, and he's able to knock one down because the crowd is able to follow that ball, and the anticipation just kind of rises as it gets to the designated shooter. I love guys going after rebounds on the offensive glass.
That's a great example about the three-point shot, though, Clark. I love that. That's terrific. Lock at 6. The pass to the natural. Doesn't go that time. And has been just uncontainable. 72%. Here's A-Train, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Z's checked in for the machine. They're not having much success at all right now.
Kevin, I would shuffle the lineup if I were their coach a little bit just to try to find something that worked.
Here's A-Train. Here's the natural. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Yeah, a coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Jones, the pass to Z. Here's Jay. Can't hit from in close.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. A-Train, the pass to Z. From 11 feet away, that one good for 2. Z's got 6.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Passes it to the natural. Here's T. Can't hit from 12. Gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. See the pass to A-Train. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. 7 points in the game.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
And the foul called on G. That is his first foul of the game. Insanity, he's checked in for A-Train.
Insane.
So it's the visitors now. T. He's covered by Ball. Ball with the rebound. Gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. Hampton passes to A-Train. Jay got a hand on it. 51 seconds left in the third quarter. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play.
Shooting one.
An unreal 70% from the field, making a mockery of this defense. Ball no good.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Feeds it to Azubuike, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
You got to do more than that to keep the ball out of his hands down low.
Exactly. I mean, deny him the ball in the first place. Don't let him get it. Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
A troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. T. He's covered by Ball. 6 on the shot clock. Here's T. Uses the glass to finish the layup. T's got 5 points in the quarter.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
And sometimes that's the best policy when you're going up against a big guy. Take it to the 10, right at him, get to the rack.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. The home team delivering the blowout. And we'll be back right after this. Head coach Mike Budenholzer is mic'd up along the sideline. Check it out.
Scored again for this quarter, 0-0.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Hitting 38% from the field, a pretty weak showing for them. They've got Edwards. T is out there with T, and there's the bulldozer, and it's Insanity in at the power forward.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Here's T, lays it up off the glass.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now, here's Ball. Defense right on him.
That'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
T, the pass to Edwards. No good on the triple.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
The last couple of years, Clark, we've seen a couple of Hall of Fame level players go on these farewell tours on their final year in the NBA. What a great way for fans of opposing teams to honor these terrific stars.
You know, I was a little bit mixed on how I felt about the farewell tours, but these two were handled so beautifully, and there have been others that have been handled great. It gives the fans an opportunity to express their feelings for some of the greats in the game, and that's heartwarming for all of us, I think.
Yeah, you and I were just talking about the way Kobe and Wade were terrific in their tours. Ball with the bucket.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Pass to Edwards. The baseline J. Here's Azubuike, and he dunks it down.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
To the wing right side, to the paint. Here's the machine. It's deflected. T. He's covered by Ball. Good. 8 points for T. Gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Ball, the pass to the machine from 13, and he overshot that one, missing. Gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Swiped away, and the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost him.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Here's Insanity. Pass to Z. Goes back up. No good at the rim. Doing it well here in the fourth quarter, 50%. To the middle. Deflects the pass. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Makes it off the glass.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Insanity, the pass to D. The shot off that time. Gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. And there's the pass to Miracle Man. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Fans are always trying to distract opposing players during free throws. Have you ever seen that work in an arena?
No, I think it's just a nice workout for the fans, Kevin, quite honestly. I mean, if a guy misses, it's not because the fans have gone crazy behind the basket. It's because he shot it left or right or short or long. It's not because of the fans being on top of him, at least in my opinion.
Jones for 3, nailed from three-point land.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Howard, the pass to D. Howard against Jones. Now Howard. 4 on the clock. Here's the natural. Passes it to D to end the run, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The first one falls. Insanity, he's checked in for Mr. Incredible. He's off on the second.
He needed to convert on all of those. Missed opportunities at the line are the last thing they need right now. A little breakdown there, letting them get that rebound. You can't allow that to happen.
There's 1:17 left in the fourth quarter. To the paint. Stolen away. Jay, defended by Jones. Jay, the pass to D. We've seen some ugly incidents last few years, Clark, between players and heckling fans. Can anything be done to fix it?
I think security in the arenas is important. Fans oftentimes that go across the line in interacting with players are usually fueled by alcohol. I don't know how you could control that element of it. The incidents are few and far between. We have seen a few more, but I still don't think it's an epidemic. But I think security, and then each team and each franchise should really be educational with its fans about what's acceptable behavior and what won't be tolerated.
Here's Big Smooth. Can't connect from 13 feet out. 19 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Over to the wing. The wing jumper off target.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
And so they get the victory here at home. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be